Hello there, everybody. This is Ira, and look at my pick. Oh, I got bronze. I found so much tin, you guys. The little bits of tin that I found at the end of the last episode, and then I dug down, and I did find the surface deposit of tin. And then on the way home, I found another tin nugget on the surface, and I dug down, and I found even more tin ore. So, I mean, it's not tons and tons and tons, but it is certainly more than enough for our purposes, because the next thing I did is I went on another little mining trip. I made my anvil. I had enough to make anvil, a pick, a shovel. I've got some ingots over here. A hammer is ready to go. I've got an axe. I've got a sword, and that might be it. So while I was out looking for tin, I actually found a little bit of iron. I went back and I mined that all out. This is all I got. It's only 61. As you can see, I haven't emptied my inventory yet. I also got a ton of black coal, which will be useful and handy, and a ton of quartz. And then a bit of saltpeter, plenty of native silver, which was found when I was getting the quartz. A little bit of clear quartz here. Two things I want to do today, for sure. Oh, goodness. Please excuse my voice, you guys. I say this all the time. I'm always excusing my voice. Oh, look at that. Those weren't stacked. I could have carried more of these useless rocks with me. I've got so many rocks. So what I want to do today, as I said, I want to smelt up the iron. Unfortunately, that's all I found. So we'll have to find some more of that. That'll do for now, but I will want more. And then smelt up some quartz and see how that works. So for both of those, we're going to require a bloomery. So first, I want to go unload all my rocks. I have got several chests full of rocks already. Yeah, this one. So we'll just throw these rocks in here, do a little inventory measurement. I don't think I've done any more building since I was last with you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got too many rocks. Wait. There we go. Boom. Alright, well, no shortage of stone now, that's for sure. I do need some more wood. I need to cut down. The trees have grown. I made a whole bunch of bread, by the way. Spelt bread. These trees have grown. I still need to get the kapok trees down. Crops have grown. I've got so many things to do. It's a busy life. I'm doing it all by myself. I also want to expand my beekeeping industry over here today. But first we need these fire bricks. What we need to do is we need to make... I'm going to make 2 of these. Because I think they break Yeah, I think you have to break them to get the stuff out, and then you lose some of the bricks as well. Oh my goodness. Bloomery base. Alright. I still need to rebuild this area, and that is something I'm going to do soon. My wrist is a little bit on the sore side today. So I'm going to probably not do too much digging and mining and stuff that requires more intensive wrist use. But it's just... Oops. Oh, no. I just wanted to do that. I did not. I don't think I can break this without... Will I get the bricks back if I break it? I don't know how many I had. Alright. Well, I feel a little foolish. We'll put 1 here, and we'll put 1 here. Can we not just place the chimney on the top? Does she have to place? I don't want to mess this up. I'm going to check it out on the wiki, you guys. Hold on. Alright, according to the wiki, it says place it on top. Does not seem to be placing. I guess I have to shift. Okay, I just have to shift. It's not in the wiki. Someone fix the wiki. I suppose I could fix the wiki, technically. But, I don't feel like it. So what I'm going to do here. I don't know what the limit is. I'm going to see if I can place 32 in each one. I know that you need a ratio of 1 coal to 1, 1350. Oh no! Black coal isn't 1482. Oh, crumb! All that coal. So I have to make charcoal first. I don't have enough charcoal. This is all I got. I only got 42. Wait, 1,300. I'm confused now, because I don't think there is any fuel that burns that hot. I mean, isn't that the point of the bloomery? All right, hold on. I've got the wiki open on the other monitor. I'm just reading here. It won't accept fuel whose burning temperature is too low. Okay, let's see if I can put the black coal in there. Sneak right click. Oh, I can. Okay. Let's see how much it will accept. Really, I have to just put one. Okay, I can hold it down. Oh no. 20. 20 is the max, you guys. It won't let me put more than 20. That's a shame. I guess that's the limit. Yeah, all the clicking. I can hold it down, but that's bad on my wrist. So we'll do 20 then. We'll do 20 in each. 20 quartz and 20 iron. And then we'll light these babies up, and we're going to have to leave them for a while, I think. So we'll go off and do something else while they're going. So what you do, you shift and you hold the torch until it lights. Is it lit? Yep, that's lit. And this one. And yeah, definitely need to plan to fix up this area and probably expand it. In fact, I might even make another building. I mean, I've just got my one house here. I could use, maybe expand out and make another building nearby. All right, so for now, I don't have enough space for all of my stuff, you guys. It's a good problem to have, really. Means I got plenty of stuff. I got the silver. I think the silver's just used for making lanterns. And that's it. That's all I can fit in there. So we'll be putting the quartz inside. The only quartz I had before was what I could pick up off the ground, of course. I've got a lot more now. A lot more. Oh my goodness. Right, saltpeter can go in here too, and the clear quartz can go in here as well. So these clear quartz pieces are what these quartz glass windows are made out of. And I think I'm supposed to get clear glass out of this, if I've understood correctly. I hope so. I would really like some glass that is a bit more transparent than this quartz glass. So, okay, so that's step one. Leaving that going. Next thing I wanted to do was get myself covered in bees again. So I'm gonna make 2. Oh my goodness. Developers, if you're watching this, begging you, hold the left mouse button to evenly divide the items in the crafting grid. This is just a bit much. So I've still got these two. I have not touched these. I'm going to put another one here. Kaboop. And then I'm going to actually come down here. I'm going to put a skip here. Oh no. I thought I left a space right here. It's alright. We can make a space. I just did that. You guys see that? Just made a space just like that. I'm very picky about my flowers. Now, I don't think that these skeps are going to transfer down here, so I'm actually going to see if I can move one of them. Or actually, maybe I should put one here? I want to see if I can just spread the bees all around. Actually, smaller flowers can go in the middle somewhere. Look at you, grass. Cut the grass. Yeah, that should be able to go here. And then from here to here, I think should be possible. And then from there to here. We'll see if that works. We'll see if that works. I'm just going to leave them like that. It takes a few days. Even after it's detected everything, it takes a few days for it to actually populate the new empty skip. So this is harvestable, population size large. So we're going to leave those be for now. That's going to be that. I'm going to go to bed. This is getting dark out. It's getting dark. It's getting late. Time for sleeps. Night. And good morning. So, these done already? 5 iron, 5... Ooh, that's not a great ratio, is it? It's not so bad for the quartz, because quartz is, oh my god, you guys, quartz is everywhere. Once you have the tools, I mean, look at this pick. A lot of that durability loss is just from mining all the quartz. I think I do have to destroy this to get the glass out. But that means, for the fuel, that's insane, though. So either I mean, there's tons more coal down there, but mining coal takes a while. But then again, so does making charcoal. I mean, there's no good solution here. Let's take the iron. And I think it's gonna... Here we go. 5 iron ingots. Look at this. This is beautiful. I'm just gonna put these right here. And I'm gonna make an iron pick. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Because I think that will work much faster for mining, for getting the coal and stuff. 5 glass. Okay, this is beautiful clear glass, though. Let's replace the glass down here first, because this is the glass. I don't go upstairs generally. I think even having it upstairs is just gonna be a... Oh, that is much nicer. Look at that. That is much nicer, you guys. So I will have to keep at that then, which means I'm gonna need... Okay, I'm gonna need tons of fire bricks, and making fire bricks is probably the biggest pain of all the things that I've had to do. I mean, making charcoal isn't so bad, especially since I've modded it so that I get tons of firewood from each log. But making the clay bricks, there's a discussion going on in the Discord right now about the way the fire pit works. And most people are really unhappy with it, and I am one of those. Basically, what happens is you put your raw bricks in here, take the crucible out, put the raw bricks in, and you put your fuel in. And first of all, the clay needs to be fired at a very high temperature. So you need to wait for the fire pit to get all the way up to that temperature. And then you have to keep it at that temperature, so keep putting fuel in there, while it slowly cooks the brick. Now, I decreased the time it takes for the bricks to actually fire, because I was just getting sick of it. But now the problem is, as soon as one is made, the fire pit goes back to 0. It doesn't, like, maintain its heat. And so you have to, again, completely reheat the fire pit for every single individual brick. And that's bad enough for these fire bricks, but I was also making the blue clay bricks, because I want to use these I want to replace this. It's a little bit ridiculous to have a wooden roof on a, fire-using area. And I wanted to put the blue clay brick half slab things up there, and it takes so many bricks, you guys, and each of those bricks takes so long to cook, and I'm just like, I feel like I need to just mod the game more and more and more. And I hate this feeling of, like, I'm constantly just pushing the easy button by modding the game to make it easier, but I also feel like, this is the only way that I can realistically do it because of the trouble I have with my wrist. Like, all the time mining and all the time cutting down trees and stuff to make these materials is just too much. It's too much for me. It's bad. It's not good. It's a bad situation. Oh, wow. Look at the difference, though. Look, there's the quartz glass. There's the clear glass. Worth it in the end, but it's also a lot of hassle. Okay, so I'm gonna take the quartz glass and move it upstairs, and we'll just kind of cycle it around. I started filling in the windows up here, so whoop. And then we'll fill in this one. But it's like, I don't even want to put windows in if they're going to be that cloudy. I want to be able to see the beautiful outdoors. That's what I want to do. I need to finish building up here. I need to decorate. Again, all these things, placing blocks a lot requires a lot... oh, the fog is out. Requires a lot of precision, which means more tension in my wrist. So that's why I'm kind of avoiding that for now, because I've been playing too much lately. I know it's probably a very difficult problem to solve of the fog coming into a house, because how do you determine what's an enclosed space and whatnot? But fog definitely comes into the house. Alright, I've got some spelt bread here. And what are some rye bread? Sorry, even better. Oh, I love rye bread, it's delicious. Still got my copper sword. I can put the copper sword away for sure. Let's maybe do a little bit of better inventory management. Now that I know that it actually doesn't take that long to do the firing, I'll leave that. I am gonna make an iron pick, so let's take... I think that should be enough. I think I only need 1 ingot. Oh, let's do 2 ingots and we'll make something else as well. So here's how we do it. Hold shift, hold right mouse button until it lights. There we go. And I don't know if I can use the copper hammer or if I need the bronze hammer. I made the bronze hammer head. So that's fine. We'll just go ahead and do that because I'm really not sure. Now, presumably this works the same way. We wait for them to heat up to like white hot or yellow hot, as the case may be. And then we'll make our pick. So we can't just pour iron into molds, of course, because the temperature that it needs to melt is just too high. Oh, look at that. It is white hot. That's really cool. I love it. All right, this is hot enough to smell now. Okay, so shift, right click, and I want to make an iron pickaxe head. And now we have our little mini game, which I do enjoy, of dink, dink. Oh goodness, you know what, you guys? I had the sound turned off and the music. Goodness gracious, please forgive me. I had reasons for that. I was doing something. I needed to be quiet. There we go. There's the beautiful music. I need to like make a list, like a pre-recording list for myself. It says, remember Ira, before you start recording, turn the dang sound on, right? Just turn the dang sound on. Of course, now we have to chip away the rest of this. Then we'll have our iron pick, and that's gonna be great. I think this is gonna improve the speed dramatically. Ooh. And what else should we make? What's another priority? Sword. I feel like I don't need the sword because I don't... Iron saw, maybe? Or actually, I think... No, the saw doesn't need an extra one. Knife. Oh, these things are not that important. Axe, maybe. Oh, but I think the axe still requires 2 ingots. I don't think that's been fixed yet. So maybe I'll go for the shovel. Go for the shovel for now? I'll go for the shovel for now. Just go like this. And I hope that this is not going to require any more voxels. Oh, no, it is going to require more voxels. You can see up at the top there, it says how many voxels are left. I'm going to be 2 voxels short. Add another ingot to continue smell. Oh, man. Alright, well then I gotta... This is gonna cool off. Actually, maybe it doesn't work that way. I'm not sure. Because I also really want an axe. So I guess that'll be all my iron. Sorry, I have more ore, remember. I just need to smelt it up. I need to use the bloomery to make more. There we go. Man, it is a little bit frustrating, I gotta say, to need to add another ingot for like literally 3 voxels. Alright, let's go ahead and make the axe. That's certainly gonna require... Wait, what? That was odd. Didn't like it. Wait, this is an axe head? It's an odd shape for the axe head. I feel like I remember hearing Sarati, one of the developers, saying that she had fixed this issue. Why is it doing that? It's buggy. I don't like it. Make it not that, please. That she had fixed this issue somehow, but that Tyrone hadn't implemented it or something like that. I may have misunderstood or be remembering it wrong, but that's what I remember hearing. If that's the case, hey, fix it, please. Fix it. Because the iron and the shovel of the axe and the shovel only need 1 ingot if you cast them. So it's complete nonsense that it takes 2 ingots if you're smithing them like that on the anvil. Okay. Alright. Put the coal in here. Yeah, I can do that. I've got some tools. I'll continue using the bronze ones for now. I'll hang up this. Hang up this right there. But I'll keep the iron ones for when I need them take this. The only time I would need a spear is if I encountered wild animals, basically. Which basically would just be wolves. If I encounter wolves or hyenas. But I want to go on a little walk with you guys. That's how I want to end off this episode. I want to show you some place that I found. It's off to the east. It is over in the area where I was before. And it's just such a beautiful area that, like, I really want to go back there and build something. I want to go back there, I want to build something. So I'm going to show the area to you guys. Sun's setting. Bees are buzzing. I want to go back to that area and show you guys, and I want your comments. I want some ideas, like, what should I do over there? What should I build? Because it's such a gorgeous spot that I can't not build something there. I have to do it. So I'm going to sleep till morning, and then we will head off to this awesome new place. It is early morning, and the drifters are out. Hello neighbor. How you doing? Everything's fine. All right, I think I'm ready to go. I've got plenty of bread, and I've got onions as a backup. Got some sticks, plenty of tools, a bed, some... Actually, I don't really need this wood, do I? Oh, you know what I could use? I could use some more dirt. I used all of my dirt. I ran out of ladders. And I had to use dirt to pillar out of one of my mining holes when I was getting the iron. I know I have plenty of dirt. I do have plenty of dirt. Okay. There we go. So now we're all set. Just in case I need to pillar up somewhere. Actually, I'll grab some more sticks as well. So that I can make ladders if I need to. I'm preferring to use ladders to get up places rather than pillaring. Because pillaring is kind of awkward in this one for some reason. And ladders work great. I don't have any ladders already made. No, I don't. Okay. That's fine. Off we go. So let's head to the east. I'm not gonna just cut to arriving, because I want to share the adventure with you guys. I haven't been doing that. I haven't been really recording much of explorations so far. So all these caves are over here, by the way, are thoroughly explored, and they got nothing. They got nothing in them. Absolutely nothing. The iron that I found was up to the north a ways. And that's all mined out. I mined out the whole area around them just in case there were any more pieces, and there's nothing. So that's all done. And then the tin I found to the east. So I basically just walked straight east. And I am kind of enjoying doing this without the mini-map, you guys. I recommend it. Even if you feel like, oh no, I would just get lost without the map. But when you know that you don't have the map, then you automatically pay more attention to where you are. And actually, I really like it, because I'm actually noticing things that I wasn't noticing before. You know, like I'm like, oh yeah, that's that tree. That's the first tree that I noticed that tells me that I'm getting to this foresty area, and then there's the mountains. You know? And it's like, I know my house is just over there, and at night, if I come home at night, I can see it all lit up, and it's really beautiful. Or like I can see the kapok trees. And because this game runs so well, you can put the view distance up really, really high, so you can really see stuff that's far away. And it's lovely. And yeah, like these big oak trees make really good kind of waypoints. Soybeans. And then yeah, so there's this kind of foresty area with a little bit of bamboo in here. And then there are some mountains. Well, what passes for mountains in video games, of course. I should be keeping an eye out for high fertility soil as well. I have not been doing that. I mean, I have enough farm space. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. It's so nice to not have to be terrified of pigs now. Unless they have babies, apparently, then they're more dangerous. So this fire clay here, I think this is where, somewhere around here is where I got my initial fire clay. Maybe on the way back. I won't record that right now, but maybe on the way back I'll stop and I'll grab some more fire clay. But I mean, let's even just, you can just turn off the UI. But yes, there's this kind of mountainous area that we need to go through. And then, of course, without the UI, I can't look at the soil. I'm a terrible judge of the darkness of this. I keep thinking I see high fertility soil and it's only medium. Sometimes it's even low. Alright. I don't think I've checked out this cave. There might be something in there. kind of given up on the prospecting, you guys. Because it's too wrist intensive, because you have to break a lot of blocks very slowly. And what are these? Just carrots. Okay, I am gonna have to keep this on. Oh, ruins. Hello. Have I been here already? I might have. I might have already been here. Oh no, I haven't. Look at this. Listen to this beautiful music. What do we got? We got flint axes and a flint shovel. Great! I suppose this would be very handy to stumble upon, like, at the very beginning. I no longer break all the blocks and bring them with me, because I have more granite cobblestone than I think I could ever use. But, yeah, I want to do something, by the way. Thinking about the ruins, because there are some really nice ruins in the game, but I haven't been able to find any of them yet, because they're underground usually. The ones that are above ground are generally not great. Some quartz. But I think the best ones are actually like they have no entrance whatsoever, like they're not even in a cave, you just have to dig until you find them. There's copper. And I was thinking of doing a project that would be kind of fun, of like an archaeological dig, where I would just pick a site, and it would just rely on luck. Pick a site and then start stripping away the dirt on the top and start stripping away the stone layer by layer. And, you know, decorate it and make it look like a nice archaeological dig site, and just see what we can find of whatever civilization used to be here. Buried underground. What do you guys think about that? I might have to do it in a slightly cheaty way, like either jumping into creative mode to actually break the blocks, just because of my wrist. Like, it's a health issue, I have to really be careful. Or modding one of the tools so that it basically insta-mines the blocks, so that I'm not injuring myself. But I think it could be really kind of cool. Alright, we're getting into this kind of heavily forested area. I could come over here and just cut down all these trees for firewood at some point. But it's gonna open out. Oh! This is the second place that I found tin, you guys. And I also, do you know what else I was doing? And I want to start doing more of, is oh goodness. Thank you for the rocks. I was going underneath, right? And I'm clearing away a layer underneath. Oh! More tin. I guess I'm glad I did that. Sweet. Hopefully I won't need any more bronze, but I don't have that much iron, so there may come a point where I need more bronze for a while. Cool. In any case, this wasn't what I was planning to do. Sorry, guys. Accidental tin. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you spend hours and hours searching for tin, and then you find it by accident somewhere where you weren't even planning on digging. Okay. There's more. I can't just leave it, you guys. I can't. After all the time I spent searching for tin, if I find some, I cannot just leave it here. There can't be too much more. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. Okay. Anyway, what I was doing, like I said, stripping away the ground underneath this rock salt. Now, as of right now, rock salt is basically useless. Rock salts, we don't have a purpose for it. It will eventually be used for cooking, but cooking is not in yet. The next big update should have some cooking in it, which is going to be awesome, and I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, basically, what I was doing is, you can do this with any block. You can even do this with ore-containing blocks. You just get the block down, right? Just like that. Look at these pink blocks, man. I can totally think of plenty of purposes, like, for using this as a building material. And because rock salt tends to come in these kind of thin layers, it shouldn't be too tough to go somewhere. And there's plenty of places nearby home as well. I don't need to, you know, clear this place out. I'm just demonstrating. But it should be easy to just kind of mine underneath in a flat sheet like that, and then mine above it, and then just kind of remove blocks until you pick out these beautiful pink blocks. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, we're getting pretty close to where I wanted to show you guys. So many trees. It's alright though. I really should come over here and... Well, You guys, again, you guys will help me decide what to do when I come over here. Have I been here? I think I have been here, actually. Yeah, I have been here. I'm following the same route back that I took home before. So little ways east, and I think we'll probably see. Should keep looking around, make sure I don't veer off course. But there's just the coolest natural structure that I have ever seen in this game, and that's really saying something. This game is full of natural beauty. You can actually run in the water, I found out, as you move a little bit faster. I don't want to run all the time, because then I'll use up all my energy. Oh my goodness. Oof. Branches, trees, leaves everywhere. Some copper. We lost our music, though. I have the music frequency turned all the way up. Even still, it doesn't play all the time. We gotta be getting close. I feel like I'm in a jungle. I mean, these are not jungle trees. This feels like the jungle. It's just so dense, you know? We have to be getting close, though. Let's get up on this little hill and look around. See if we can see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. You guys see that? Look at that. You see that, like, spire sticking up? I found that, and I was like, yeah, I need to do something with this. This needs to be featured somehow. The terrain generation in this game is amazing. That's another thing that's being discussed in the Discord lately, the terrain generation. Some people really want it to be more like continents and islands and stuff like that, and some people really want rivers to run through it and things. Honestly, I think it's amazing how it is, and I am perfectly happy with it. I don't have any criticisms, I don't have any requests. A terrain generation system that can make this is just astounding to me. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, little piggy. Oh, we got our music back. Look at this. Look at this. I got my ladders still here from before. We can come up to the top. All the way up. We've got such a view up here. This is where all my ladders went. That's not true. Most of my ladders went for mining. I could take down this tree and give us an even better, like a 360 view, but I don't even want to take the tree down. I feel like it's amazing that there's a tree growing right at the top of this. So, what I'm gonna do, guys, just for the sake of the video, just to end the video off on a really beautiful note, I'm gonna jump into creative mode. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything cheaty. I just want to take a look. Look at this. Look at that. Flat terrain, and this huge spire just sticking up right in the middle of it with a tree growing in the top of it. Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in a video game? Because if you've seen something more beautiful than this, I will call you a liar. Now, if you see something more beautiful than this, tell me about it, because I would love to know. But that hill, that hill right in the middle of the screen right there, that's right by where we found the tin before. And I just saw this in the distance, and I was like, I have to go check that out. And look at this. Now we've got our fireflies, because it's nighttime. Oh my goodness. I don't have words. I do not have words. What does this look like on the other side? It's just... Yeah, I like it. I like it. Alright, that is gonna be the end of the episode though, guys. Put it back on survival. No cheating, no cheating. Yeah. The moon is rising, and it's time for me to head back home. Thank you guys so much for joining me, as always. I really appreciate it. Leave your comments. Tell me, what should I do here? Something needs to be done here. I don't want to damage this beautiful thing, but maybe we could build something near it or buy it. We can use it for something. And there's this flat land all around it. I mean, honestly, I really wish I had a multiplayer server. And have other people kind of... Hello? helping me build things and just sharing this world with me, because... Hey, buddy. Yeah, because it's just so beautiful. And it's just so big, and there's so much, and I can build all these cool things, but I'm the only one who's going to be using them, you know? And there's also this little cool outcrop right here. I feel like you could build something right there. Oh my. Alright, I'm all wistful and stunned by the beauty. I'm gonna slowly make my way back home, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!